My name is Laird Ross and I am a competitive powerlifter. I've been competing in powerlifting since I was 16 years of age and I turn 30 this year. I am 177 centimeters tall and I currently weigh between 113 to 115 kilos first thing in the morning. The garage gym life is one I can foresee going on pretty much for the rest of my training career. I've enjoyed training at home far more than training in a commercial gym. I don't have to travel to gym, there's no wasted time. It currently takes me about 30 minutes to get to the gym that I want to train at. And then when you factor in the other 30 minutes to get home, that's an hour in wasted travel, whereas some of my short training sessions are literally done in under an hour. So from a time management perspective, definitely a huge fan of the garage gym. When it comes to training equipment, you might be a little limited initially. However, you are forced to return back to the basics. So heavy bench press, heavy squats, heavy deadlifts, heavy overhead presses. You tend to then stay away from the machines, and your overall strength as a whole, speaking from personal experience, has gone up significantly. Being forced to build some of my own equipment during lockdown because it simply wasn't available. People had already bought it or they were selling it at hugely inflated prices. Gave a new perspective on training and just ideas in general and what could I modify to my needs and what's going to be functional for a variety of different exercises. If it were not for lockdown, I highly doubt I would have discovered lifting stones, yet alone throwing them over a yoke, as that's something that's completely unique to a garage gym. Atlas stones are one thing, but natural stones are another completely different game. The center of gravity is different with each stone, how you approach them, how you pick them up, the different grips, the different type of stone in terms of what type of stone is it made out of, makes a massive difference. When it rains, does it absorb much water? So they were all other factors that just added to the challenge of lifting natural stones. And since they were so cheap, it was just, an absolute gem to find compared to, the weight plates had sold out, the bars had gone during lockdown, everything was so expensive. So just to be able to go to a landscaping place, buy a few rocks to train with, it was just a huge cost saver, and they were incredibly functional as well. And as a result, they've had carryover to my deadlift simply because I have to pick them up straight off the ground, but in awkward positions, and really think about my positioning as I'm lifting, brace with my abs, really concentrate on what I'm doing, as opposed to a deadlift where the bar is even, the weights are even, and you've got essentially a handle to pick up and grab, compared to a stone where you need to figure everything out yourself. You get it in the wrong position, it's going to tumble forward. You try and press it overhead in the wrong position, it doesn't really want to, go forward or backwards. It's completely different, and it's something that I've really enjoyed. So that's it from me for the time being. I'll do another update on owning a garage gym and some of the things that I've found. Until then, guys, have a great day and stay well.